If you guys need some cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFAcoin.com. They have that super fast Robo 2.0 system. Check them out. I've linked in the description down below. Use Fangs for a 5% discount.
Hey guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and welcome to another video that has to do with some football boots or cleats on my channel today. The last one you saw was on Monday. If you didn't get to check it out, Nike sent me a fly pair of boots. I'm gonna have a link to those boots in the description down below if you want to check them out. They were insane. We did some pack openings with them. It was a great video. There's a site called FYYsports.org. I'll have a link to the description if you want to see what I'm talking about, if you want to look to see what I'm talking about. They sent me a pair of boots in my P.O. box opening that they call a replica version of a pair of boots that I already own. Now, I haven't seen them side by side yet. I have not pulled these out of here and placed my boots that I already own side by side. These are a tad bit dirty. I do use them a lot. They're my favorite pair of boots. I love them. They are glorious. As you guys remember, Nike sent me the Hypervenom Phantoms number 3. Look how dirty they are. I used them already so much that they've collected some dirt, but they sent me these beauties and I was so thankful for them. I think they are some of the best boots actually in terms of me kicking the ball. And even when I worked with that ex-professional MLS player, the way that it helped me my dribbling and everything, these were just immaculate. The dirt on them shows how much I love them, but they sent me these boots and I've been wearing them more than any of my other boots. So this company sent me a pair that is supposed to be a replica of them. It's supposed to be comparable. These still smell like new, by the way. My feet don't stink, of course they would. And this, my friends, is the replica. So I'm trying to go in my mind of comparison. Let me get them close so you guys can see this. They do look kind of similar, but right off the bat, I can instantly tell the difference. This smells like a float that you would buy. Like, I would go to Walmart and I would get a float for my pool. This smells like that. This has to be plastic. This is not plastic. This real deal is not plastic. So looking at the two, if I bring them together up here, you can kind of see this one has like this is the not real one. This has the like little pieces of white right here. Although this does have that. This boot does have it. It's not like this. This is too white. Maybe I've rubbed this off. I don't know. The Nike sign looks the same. Does not feel the same. The feeling is a lot different in the real boot. It's better in the real boot. And then here, they kind of try to mimic the stitching right here, but it's just not the same to me. I don't feel like it is. This is a different color lace too, by the way. This is green. This is yellow. And then if you turn it over here, you can really see it. This is like actual plastic or something. I don't even know. This does not feel right. This is why this is like a tube. It doesn't feel right. And then the Hypervenom, it's like oddly, I don't know if this was an accident, but it's like oddly rubbed off right there. Like, okay. Oh, and it's supposed to be, it's pretty much, look, it's kind of like a knockoff. I'd almost describe it as like a knockoff version that's plastic instead of an actual good material. Fly knit, all conditions control. I mean, that's almost close to the same positioning of it. The inside looks very, very similar. You can tell the difference of where the tag is. The tag for the actual Nike one's down at the bottom, as to where the tag for this one is like right up here at the top. These were made in Italy, apparently. Look at the, oh, let's compare the back. It obviously looks brighter. One of them might look brighter due to the fact that it's new, it's brand new, and it hasn't been used. Let's look at the bottoms really quick. The bottoms are very comparable. But this seems like a good material that they put on the bottom of the actual Nike one, as to where this seems like this like weird, like, I have a feeling if I step on the pitch with this, I don't know, it just seems like a weird plastic. I can't describe it. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I mean, they're very similar in like how they look, but this one is just completely different in terms of the quality. I'd say, obviously, that's why this one's like 60 bucks and this one's 300 bucks. This is the real deal. And this is the not so real deal. Let me check something. They're both made in Italy, apparently. So I don't know how that works. But yeah, so we have two boots that look quite similar to each other. It's supposed to be a replica. You can kind of tell the difference just in like the sock. The sock is not the same. This looks like a nice firm fitting sock. This looks like a very flimsy, like big sock. This looks like it's gonna be too big for my ankle actually. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare these. I'm gonna go to the pitch. I'm gonna take some shots with these and see which one feels better to me. The real one or the not real one. The replica versus the actual bad boy Nike boot. By the way, Nike, the link for this boot will be in the description down below as well. This is gonna be interesting. I wanna see how this works. Now, where I'm going to be going, by the way, this does not come with the baggie. The baggie, this is the Nike bag. This is what Nike sends you when you get the real ones. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going to a pitch and I'm gonna be kicking the ball. I'm gonna take some penalty shots with these, and then I'm also going to be taking some crossbar shots with this, just to see how it feels, to see what I think. I might run around in each one of them, see what I think about that as well. Now the audio, it's literally, you would have known in my last video, it's like 60-mile-an-hour winds outside, so the audio is gonna be atrocious. If it doesn't work, I might voice over the audio because I just can't. Like, even if I put a lapel mic on right now, it's so windy that it's gonna be terrible quality, but I'll try to voice over it. Hopefully you guys would have got the last video to 15,000 likes so I could have done a boot giveaway. If you didn't, unfortunately, I won't be doing the boot giveaway, but that goes until that video is done. So as long as it's alive, if it gets 15,000 likes, it'll get that. On this one though, I'm not gonna be doing a boot giveaway, but I do wanna do something kind of similar. I will be doing a $50 Nike for the Nike store giveaway to one of you guys if you just get this video to 5,000 likes. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna hit the like button, and then after that, you're gonna go in the comments down below and put hashtag I love Nike. Anyway guys, we're about to compare the real bad boys versus these replica bad boys. Let's head to the pitch. First, my favorite pair of boots, the freaking most amazing pair right here. Let's go. 5 penalties and then 5 crossbar attempts. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that was 2 smash.
Well, there you go. Right back to you.
I nearly rolled my ankle on that one. Got a little out of control in the jumping. Oh, you made the save! Now he's making save! My 4th attempt. I gotta make this. I missed 2 now. Too much power. Too much pain. Oh my god. Yeah! Keep them low and pretty, and they'll go in. Ooh, not underneath it enough. I gotta remember my training. Remember your training, Jesse. Dang, I can't get underneath there.
You're leaning forward.
Do you lean back?
Yeah.
Ah! It's good! Come on, baby. Oh! Man, I should be a field goal kicker. There we go! Already, I can say these don't seem to fit my foot nearly as well as the other. Like, they're not hugging my foot, it's just a little too like wide. And look at these derpy laces. Look how long those are. Those are super long. Anyway, they look about the same, but they just don't feel the same so far, so we'll try. Oh, that kind of hurt my ankle. Oh! I murdered him! I killed Toby! Oh, he's dead! Oh no! Are you okay? Do I need to give you CPR? CPR! Oh god. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. bad attempt by me. Turf monster! The turf monster! I don't know if it's the boots. My legs are getting tired. Oh, turning it in. Bless it. Oh, it's good.
That one just gets air.
Just gets mad air. So you guys got to see me do a little bit of stuff on the pitch with the two different boots and do a little bit of a comparison with them. Now it was a little windy, so I didn't do a whole lot of talking while I was out there. I thought I'd do a little bit more of it here. So I realized between the two, the real one just fits your foot so beautifully. Like it molds onto your foot. I mean, they decided to send me one of my favorite pair of boots. So this one like fits gorgeously. It's tight against your foot. The ankle just molds around it where the sock is, and it is just luxurious. Whenever you're kicking the ball, it doesn't even feel like it. It feels like you're kicking a cloud. I don't even know how to describe it. It for me makes me better. The replica one, it was more like it didn't fit my foot. Maybe it was made for someone who has a wider foot, but it's supposed to be the same almost exact thing, and it didn't fit my foot. It didn't feel right when I was running around in it. I think it's more of one you should have like if you want one and you're just wanting to place it somewhere. I don't really know if it's one that I'd want to play in per se, because I mean it's still pretty. It looks a lot like the other one, but it doesn't amount to the other one in terms of quality. The quality of the actual Nike one is just leaps and bounds. It's worth that $300 value as to where you're paying so cheap for this one because it's kind of poorly made. The shoelaces were like super long and ridiculous looking, and the stitching that holds the shoelaces didn't really hold them in that great. And when I was taking shots, it just felt like I would think I was hurting my foot and my ankle a little bit because it wasn't securing my foot enough, and it didn't feel like what I would want it to feel like as a boot. So if I was going to get one where I just wanted to have one for looks, I'm kind of like a hype person when it comes to cleats or boots these days. And so I'm gonna get the real deal Happy Meal. I'm gonna go to Nike. I don't care. I mean, they send them to me now, which I'm very gracious for, Nike. I love it. But if I'm gonna go buy it, I'm gonna go buy the real deal because that's what I like. That's what I want. But if you can't afford that, that's obviously like another option you can look at. I don't know how they are in terms of licensing. If they're not licensed by Nike, then they shouldn't be doing it. But I don't know how that is with the site or anything like that. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video for today. It was the real boot versus the replica boot. And in my mind, I would say the replica boot for wearing it. For looks, I'd give it maybe like a 7 out of 10. It kind of looked like it. It was a little bit too much plastic going on with it. Like I can see the plastic in it and I could see everything. You obviously were looking at the two boots in my video and you saw mine that I wear a lot compared to this brand new one. The one that I wear a lot, if you watch the first video I made of it, I'll have a link to that in the description down below. It was a lot prettier for sure. I mean, it was just as shiny as that one. It's just, I wear it. Obviously I love it, so I wear it all the time. This one, it was more plasticky. I mean, it's nice, it's beautiful looking. You can tell kind of the differences in like how the Hypervenom was rubbed off and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't come with the bag, which if I'm gonna get a boot, I want it to come with the bag, but it's still, you know, if you got like 50 bucks and you want, you know, what it looks like, you want something similar to it, it's gonna be very easy to tell what it is. But they look alike. Playing with it, I give it like a 4 out of 10. Like, I didn't feel like I was in control with it. I felt like I was going to kick the shoe off at some points because it just wasn't tight enough fitting. The ankle sock is supposed to be on your ankle, and it was like baggy. It was baggy, I don't know. To my other ones, they're just amazing. Like, I get better ball control with them. I get all kinds of stuff. But thank you, FYY Sports, for letting me at least try them out and see what I think about them. And of course, Nike for letting me have the glorious boots that there is. That is gonna be it for this video. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you wanna win a Nike gift card. We gotta get this video to the amount of likes that I asked you at the beginning of the video. Otherwise, we're not giving it away. It's a Nike gift card. Hit that thumbs up button. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.